Game 68 is one that was guessed in my previous video. It is Azul Summer Pavilion. Now, this game is a different version of the original game Azul. Now, in Summer Pavilion, it feels like they added a little bit more depth to the game for those who wanted it. And I feel like they accomplished that very well here. Now, those things that they added into this game are the reason why I like it more than the base game. I'm going to give a little spoiler here. This is my favorite in this series that I've played. I've played the first three, I've played the dual version. The only one I haven't played is Queen's Garden, and this is my favorite. So spoiler alert, you're probably not going to see any other Azuls in my list above this. Now, talking about the depth they've added into this that I enjoy so much. First thing is how they've added wild tiles into each round, and it changes from round to round. I think that's such a fun idea. What helps aid in that is the fact that you can store up to 4 tiles in between turns. So if there are some tiles that you're not going to need right now, but you see that the next round are going to be the wild tiles, you could save those. And I feel like that's a fun piece that they've added into the game to make it a little bit more strategic for what you're grabbing. The next thing that I really enjoy that they've added is the placement of the tiles in the game. In the original game, you were only limited to 5 rows that you could place into. This, you have a lot more options as to what and where you can place your tiles. I really enjoy that. The last thing that I really enjoy that they've added into this are the placement bonuses. Depending on how well you play your game, you're able to take from a central area of tiles that are available to the entire group. If you place your tiles right, you can really get a good payoff with those bonuses. And I think that's a lot of fun. Due to those additions, I think the depth of the game is just enough for me to want to play it more than Azul. This game is a weird one for me as to where it fit in my collection. It feels like the weight/complexity of this game is a little bit more than Azul, and that's to be expected. But in the times that I was able to play it in person, the average time it took for us to play it was almost 30 minutes more than it took us for Azul. And I feel like the added weight and complexity in this doesn't justify the amount of time. I enjoy this game overall. If you enjoy Azul but want a little bit more depth to the strategy of what you should be doing on your turns, this is one you should absolutely pick up. If you enjoy the simplistic nature of Azul and enjoy the time it takes to play the game, I would stick with it. Now, that was my game 68 Azul Summer Pavilion. I'll throw the stats on the screen here real quick for your reference. But as we look forward to the next video, we're going to be trading in those perfect patterns for messy mutts. Things are about to get a lot more playful. I'll see you next time on Deck of Dice.